Hello and welcome to today's one-day international match.
A gorgeous summer's day here, the crowd all suitably dressed, ready for watching a day of cricket in the sun.
Tony Gregg is with me in the commentary box for this match. Tony, you were out in the middle a few minutes ago. What are your thoughts?
Well, thanks, Jonathan. This is a pretty good pitch. There won't be any great movement for the seam bowlers, but there might be just enough if they can bowl in the right place. There could be some spin from the start, but certainly later on the ball will begin to turn more. For the batsmen, if they play sensibly, there are some big scores to be had out there. This is definitely a good toss to lose.
The captains are out in the middle and are about to toss the coin. Looks like they'll be coming out to bat then.
It'll be interesting to see if that was the right decision as the match wears on.
There's a noisy crowd in today and they'll be hoping to see some really competitive cricket.
Now it's up to the bowlers to see what they can do on this pitch.
The quick bowler to start the first over. Nothing scored there.
Let's take a look at that from another angle.
The new man in can't afford any lapses in concentration here. Do you think there's more variety in spin bowling now than there ever has been in the past?
The variety in spin bowling these days is interesting. Certainly there's quite a bit of it. We've got Shane Warne on the one hand down in Australia. We've got Mathia Muralidharan bowling absolutely brilliantly for Sri Lanka. And then there is the next crop of spinners, and there are quite a lot of those too. Guys like Vittori in New Zealand and of course plenty of others around the world. Not quite as good as the first two that I mentioned. I'm not too sure that there's more variety in spin. I can remember playing against an Indian team that had 4 spinners and absolutely no fast bowlers. So certainly in years gone, in places like India and Pakistan, there were lots and lots of spinners. But at the moment, we certainly have got some great spinners around, and it is very, very good for the game.
No ball.
He's having problems with his run-up out there. No runs off that delivery. No runs scored. Only one off the over. The leg spinner to start a new over. Gone for a duck. And from another angle. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman now. Confident appeal. It looks like the third umpire's been called in on this one. Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the red light, he's out. That was a sharp stumping by the wicketkeeper.
Good keeping. He only had a split second to whip the bails off.
So, he's on the hat-trick. Let's take a look at that from another angle. Serious pressure on the new man in then. He's got him. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Absolute concentration required from the new man in. Batsmen are coming back for two.
He sent him back. What a mix-up. There's bound to be trouble here.
Just one there. The bowler concedes 4 from the over. The ball just runs out into the covers. That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain want to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. A beautifully timed shot for 4. Batsmen are looking for 2.
That's a confident appeal. That was really tight, so the umpire's calling for the TV replay.
Let's look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the red light. He's out.
That breakthrough now exposes the tail.
What a mess. There was never a run there.
The tail's exposed now.
That's out.
Let's have a look at that again. A right-hander and a left-hander at the crease now.
That's another one gone.
Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
It seems like miles back to the pavilion when you've got out cheaply.
Let's take another look at that in replay. So left hand, right hand pairing at the crease now. Edge to slip. The batsmen are coming back for a second. They're appealing. The umpire isn't having any of it. It certainly looked quite adjacent. 7 runs scored from the over. The slow bowler will bowl the last of his allotted overs then.
At this stage of the match, on this wicket, the spinner should be doing most of the bowling.
Quality timing now.
Wonderful shot, he really punished the bowler there.
You just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs. Well, he's given himself room and hit a glorious cover drive. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just how important is mental strength?
There is a bit of an emphasis these days, perhaps a little bit more so than in my day, on physical fitness. To be perfectly honest, I'm not too sure that I agree with the way they're going about it, because what you really need to be in terms of fitness as a bowler is to be fit to bowl. You don't need to be fit to run a marathon, you need to be fit to bowl, so you need to be quite agile. So there's obviously a program of fitness that can be very useful for that. It's just as important to try and develop the mental strength required to overcome some of the hurdles that you're going to be confronted with at the highest level of cricket. There are plenty of those, believe me. They range from the ability to keep going, and that's a mental thing.
And another 4.
That was a fine shot for 4.
He's certainly not hanging around. Let's take a look at that from another angle. New tail-end batsman in now. And there's a fielder underneath it. Let's take another look at that in replay. That brings the innings to a close. He's heading back to the pavilion with no runs to his name.
spinning batsmen would like to keep their teammates in the dressing room and complete this job all on their own.
No ball bowled. He was onto that in a flash. Do you think there's more variety in spin bowling now than there ever has been in the past?
The variety in spin bowling these days is interesting. Certainly there's quite a bit of it. We've got Shane Warne on the one hand down in Australia. We've got Mathia Muralidharan bowling absolutely brilliantly for Sri Lanka. And then there is the next crop of spinners, and there are quite a lot of those too. Guys like Victoria in New Zealand, and of course plenty of others around the world. Not quite as good as the first two that I mentioned. I'm not too sure that there's more variety in spin. I can remember playing against an Indian team that had 4 spinners and absolutely no fast bowlers. So certainly in years gone, in places like India and Pakistan, there were lots and lots of spinners. But at the moment, we certainly have got some great spinners around, and it is very, very good for the game.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed. 4 more.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
He hit that with great power. No run. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the bat. Super shot there.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. A productive over for the batting side. That's out. Let's have a look at that from another angle. Absolute concentration required from the new man in.
No ball. That's a good shout. That's out.
What a piece of fielding. He was on that ball so quickly.
And from another angle. So, new batsman at the crease. Thin edge. It's all over. Those are the winning runs.